Welcome to Part 9 of the Beyond the Secret NLP training series. In Part 8, we explored language patterns, how the structure of language shapes meaning and emotional experience. Now we move into something even deeper. Why do we feel divided inside? Why do we want success and resist it at the same time? Why do we make decisions and then sabotage them? In NLP, we understand something powerful. The mind is not a single voice. It is made of parts. And when parts conflict, results suffer. Today, we learn how to bring those parts into alignment. You've heard people say, part of me wants to, but another part of me doesn't. That language reveals something important. We experience ourselves as having different internal aspects. There may be a driven part, a cautious part, a protective part, a visionary part, each one developed for a reason. And in NLP, we assume something critical. Every part has a positive intention, even the part that procrastinates, even the part that doubts. Conflict happens when parts disagree on how to meet a need. Inner conflict often shows up like this. You want success, but avoid taking action. You want health, but resist discipline. You want change, but cling to familiarity. This creates emotional tension, and that tension drains energy. The mind pulls in two directions. The result? Stuck behavior. Not because you are weak, but because two internal strategies are competing. Here is the liberating principle. Every part is trying to help. The procrastinating part may be trying to protect you from failure. The cautious part may be trying to protect you from embarrassment. The resistant part may be trying to avoid overwhelm. If you attack the part, resistance increases. If you understand the intention, integration becomes possible. Respect creates cooperation. Many people try to overpower unwanted behavior. They use force, discipline, pressure, and sometimes it works, temporarily. But suppressed parts don't disappear. They resurface later, often stronger. True change is not suppression, it is integration. When parts work together, energy increases instead of drains. Here is the structure. First, identify the two parts in conflict. Second, ask, what is the positive intention of each part? Then go deeper. What higher purpose do they both share? Often both parts want safety, success, peace, fulfillment. When you move to the higher intention, alignment becomes possible. Here is a simple exercise. Hold one hand out. Imagine the part that wants change resting in that hand. Hold the other hand out. Imagine the part that resists change in the other. Ask each part, what do you want for me? Listen carefully. Then ask, if you both want something positive, can you work together? Slowly bring your hands together. Imagine the parts integrating. Let them merge into cooperation. This may sound simple, but neurologically, it is powerful. When parts align, something shifts. Tension reduces. Clarity increases. Decisions feel clean. Action becomes easier. Instead of inner argument, there is internal agreement. Energy once spent fighting yourself becomes available for progress. Alignment produces power. From a spiritual perspective, division weakens expression. Unity strengthens it. When thought is divided, manifestation is unstable. When thought is unified, results become consistent. Agreement within produces clarity without. Inner harmony reflects as outer order. Integration is not just psychological, it is creative alignment. In Part 9, we learned something freeing. You are not broken. You are not flawed. Inner conflict is not weakness. It is misalignment between parts with positive intentions. When those parts integrate, momentum returns. Wholeness creates power. In Part 10, we move into timeline and belief change, where we learn how past experiences shape identity and how to transform limiting beliefs at the root. Please subscribe to the channel and connect with me on LinkedIn and Facebook. The links are in the description below. I'll see you in part 10.